Hi, I'm Brian.
And I'm Allison.
And this is the video recap from Lab, the first week of August. We are going to be doing a 6-count fundamentals series this week, focusing on 6-count vocabulary and the important technique behind it. So today, we talked a lot about just really fundamental things. So we started off just talking about footwork, and we wanted your footwork to be very small, underneath yourself, pulsy, very controlled. So we have like 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, step, trip, full step, trip, full step, 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 trip, full step, trip, full step. It's not tilty, it's not wobbly, it's just very nice and underneath yourself. We talked an awful lot about pulse, with pulse being sort of the engine that's driving the dance. We talked about big pulse, we talked about small pulse, and everything in between. We also talked about different people creating a certain level of pulse and the other partner matching it. Follows can set a level of pulse so leads can match. Leads can set a level of pulse so follows can match. And we also talked very briefly about this idea of this being a conversation that sort of gradually happens over the course of the dance. It's not something jarring, okay? Then we moved on to the actual moves. So we started off with 2 different types of send-outs. The first send-out is probably the more traditional one, and it looks like this from this angle. It goes step, step, trip, full step, full step, 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 trip, full step, full step. So the way this send-out works is it works like a rubber band, where we start off with our basics, so we have step, step, trip, full step, step. So I send my, it feels like to me at the end of the basic, I'm going towards my right. I let the follow continue in that direction, but I plant myself. So at this point we feel very stretched out like a rubber band, and then the rubber band gets let go and we go moving. And so that again looks like this. It goes step, step, trip, full step, 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 trip, full step, full step. Okay? The second type of send out was with parallel movement, where we actually do the same thing, and it looks like this. It goes step, step, trip, full step, 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 trip, full step, full step. So I actually do a rock step backwards with Allison on this, okay? And that's how that works. In both cases, we focused on this idea that that step, or the rock step, continues very naturally and fluidly out of the triple step beforehand. And we talk about that an awful lot. Okay? In the last few minutes of class, we took those same techniques and applied them to inside turns. So you can do inside turns with your partner, where you both step first and you move your bodies. So we have step, step, trip, full step, where I move backwards, and so Allison has to move forwards. We're moving with each other. Or you can move against each other, counter, like that rubber band, and that's for the rock step. So we have rock, step, trip, full step, full step. Okay? And that's all we covered in this class. Thank you very much.